So you just started a brand new world of Minecraft and you want to build a sugarcane farm. I have a bunch of different sugarcane farm designs here. I went over all of the information you need to know about sugarcane in another video. Today we're going to build this early game farm here. So this one is one of the favorite ones that I've made. It does require that you have a little bit of iron and a little bit of gold and redstone. The gold and redstone is going to be used to make this power rail right here. You're also going to need iron for the hoppers and iron for the minecart. You're also going to need to go to the nether to get some quartz to make these observers right here. But yeah, today I'm going to go over a build tutorial on how to make this sugarcane farm. As you can see, this thing has been running for a little bit now. We got about 11 sugarcane. We can use the sugarcane to either make sugar, so we can do various things with sugar, like make fermented spider eyes or make cake. Or you can make paper out of it, which it's normally used for, and then you can turn the paper into books, so you can get enchanted books and enchant your gear. Or you can trade the paper with villagers. So these are the materials that we are going to need to make this farm. These are not exact amounts. You're going to need a lot of this building block right here, which I'm just going to use oak planks, but you can use anything you want, really. And these are all basic materials that you can get very early game. So to get this thing started, all we got to do is make a little hole for the chest right here. Put the chest in there, put a couple hoppers facing into it, which you got to shift click to get that in there. Otherwise, you're just going to open up this interface, so make sure you shift click on that. We're going to put a little cobblestone block right here. And then we're going to put cobblestone blocks that go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, and then on the end of that, just put another one, another cobblestone block. Now we're going to take out all this grass right here. And let's go ahead and put cobblestone there. I'm even going to take out that one. Let me just fill all of this in. Cool, so now that looks really clean. Go ahead and put the power rail down. And there should be 8, so it should go 8 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And now, we're also going to need some glass. I totally forgot that we're going to need glass. And to get the glass, all you got to do is go find some sand from a beach or something, and then smelt it, put it in a furnace. So we're just going to cover this front area with glass. Cool, so that looks good. Go ahead and put the hopper minecart down. Now this part's going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to have to go under the build a little bit here. And on this block right here, we're going to go underneath it. So we should see the cobblestone there. Put a switch and just switch the switch. And what that is going to do is it's going to power everything above. So now you can go ahead and fill all of this in again. And we're just going to permanently leave that there. Great, so that's the collection mechanism. Let's actually take this out for now. We'll have that be the last thing we put in. But then once we get the power rail in, what we can do is we can go ahead and put this grass right on top. Now we can start building up a little bit. So let's go ahead and put all of these oak planks around the outside of the grass right there. We can go up another level with these on the back. Once we have all those in place, then we can go ahead and put the pistons in the back. Now this is going to be what's going to break all of the sugarcane as it grows. Gonna go ahead and build up these walls with the oak planks like that. Now that we have that, we have to make the area that has the water in the back, because all of this land needs to be hydrated to put the sugarcane in. So we're actually going to take out all of these back little spots right here. What you want to do is go ahead and put in a row along the back like that. So now we have a little area in here where we can go ahead and put our water. So just break that one open for now. Let's put the water right in there, and then we can put that oak plank right back in there. Now that we have the water in there and we have all this built, we can go ahead and put the sugar cane up that. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the observers in. I'm just gonna use 2, but you can fill in this whole row if you want, or you can go ahead and fill in like 3 or 4, just whatever you want to do. And the observers are just gonna see when the sugarcane grows up to that height. They're gonna see the block update right in front of it, and they're gonna send a redstone signal back to all these pistons right here. It's gonna trigger all of the pistons, and then all the pistons are gonna fire and break the sugarcane. So here's the redstone signal that we need to put in the back. Let's go ahead and fill all these spaces next to the observers now. And we could build this wall up one more. And let's go ahead and build this up one more. You could technically just put the roof on it like this, but I think it looks a lot better. Let me give it a little space over the observers there like that. So I think that looks really clean. Now all we gotta do is fill in this front area right here. Otherwise the pistons would launch all the sugarcane forward and it would all end up on the ground over here. And we want the sugarcane to just go ahead and drop and fall down to the bottom so that we can have our hopper minecart pick it all up. Once we have all of the glass in place, go ahead and get a spruce log. And we can build up these supports for the build right here. And if you're in survival, you could literally just hop up and pillar them up like this. We're going to go ahead and do that on all 4 sides. So let's build these up. And now it is time to put the roof on. For that, we're going to use some spruce slabs and some spruce planks. So I like using spruce on top of the oak. I think it looks really clean. I'm going to go ahead and just put the spruce planks from support to support. So you just got to fill all of this in like this. And yeah, you may accidentally place some blocks, but don't worry about that. You can just break them and it's not a big deal. And then go ahead and fill all of this in with the spruce planks. Just like this. Great. And now go ahead and put this layer on top of the spruce planks here. And mobs won't be able to spawn on this part right here because this is a half a block high. They may be able to, mobs will be able to spawn on the ring around there. Let's go ahead and fill up this front little area like this, and mobs won't be able to spawn on this one. On this area because this is half a block high, but if we did put another block like that, mobs would be able to spawn up here. So let's just fill that in, and if you want you can go ahead and get a torch or even a lantern if you want. Torches would definitely be cheaper. If you can ball out on some lanterns, I recommend doing that. Go ahead and put some lanterns right about there. Maybe put those on the backside as well, and that's going to prevent any mobs from spawning on top of this build. Now let's put in some detail, so let's go ahead and put in our little cobblestone stairs along the sides like this. I think this just looks good. It looks like you're supporting the whole structure a little bit more. Add some detail to the build so it doesn't look as flat. Now let's go ahead and get our spruce stairs and put those up in the corners like that. I think this also adds some character to the build, and it really does look like you're supporting the roof a little bit more there. Cool, so now it is all done. So this is your sugarcane farm. All we gotta do is go ahead and break in here for a little bit so that we can place this minecart hopper. Go ahead and put that in there and it's ready to go. So now, if we set our tick speed to be a little bit faster, set that to like 1,000 times the normal speed. Go ahead and see that every time it goes up to that height, it'll go ahead and break the sugarcane and it'll go right down below. Then the hopper minecart will go ahead and pick that up. It'll pull it over this hopper and then it'll eventually get it over the chest here. Cool, so you can see all of the sugarcane that we got. So that's it for this build. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave it down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you on those. Or if you need additional help, definitely let me know. I also made some other sugarcane farms. This one was even more simple. You needed less resources. These ones are a little bit more gnarly. They're for more advanced players. They're for a little bit further along in the game. This one, and then also this one. And yeah, this one's absolutely crazy. This one's an industrial style one. And I also have some other tutorials. I have an automatic steak farm tutorial, so go check out that video if you want to check that out. And then I have some crop farm videos. There's bee-powered ones and then just normal ones, the most efficient crop farms that you can get. So yeah, definitely go check out those videos if you want to see those. If you enjoyed this one, definitely leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more easy and efficient Minecraft farms. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.